Hey again. In this video we will talk about the priorities. So let me just create a new file and I name it priorities. Hopefully I wrote it correctly. Hopefully I have a main function. So think about you have integer. Sorry, always I write integer. I'm coming from Java background, so sorry. I just variable var. var number one should be integer and have value 10, and also have variable number 2 also integer and have 12, and I have variable number 3 should be also integer, should be 5. So just let me just format the code, make sure this one is called this way, this one is just formatted. So variable 1, number 2, number 3. Think about you have variable, another variable for sum, okay, and the sum should be also integer, and now you say sum equal, okay, you say number 1 plus number 2 multiplied by number 3 minus 3. What you expect, what you believe, you say, okay, I want to add first two numbers like 10 plus 12, then I multiply both of them by 3 and 3, then minus 5. Then you say print sum. You could do two ways for printing. You could say plus sum, or also you could take this one and you could add it here by adding $sign before it and sum, and still same result give you. Yeah, this is that type and this one type, they still give you same result. So just if you have a string and you want to add display variable inside the string, you just add this sign before it and you could display. So now if you run it, you expect have 10 plus 12, which is 22, multiplied by 5. Let me just 10 by 10, so it will be, or 10 by 5, so just number clear, so it will be 15, not 5, 10 by 10. So you expect you have 10 added to 10, that's mean 20, multiplied by 5, which is 5 by 2, which is 100. Then you have minus 3. You believe you will get 97. So let me see. Will we get 97, or there will be different result? And if we have a different, how we will fix this thing? So yes, let me run it and see is the result coming correctly, and if not, why? So waiting thing for a second. He give me a result 57. Hey, he should be 90. He should be 97, not 57. So why this problem happen? This is important part when you learn programming. When you learn the program, you have to know this rules. So I will add you this rule here. So operations rules, or you could name it priorities rules, or you could name it priorities rules. This is rules, you have to learn it. The one who have a high priority, the open and close bracket. The second high priority will be the power, okay? The power rule should be written this way. The third high priority should be multiplication or division, and division like when you divide something. The fourth high priority should be sum and multiplication, or sum or subtraction. And the 5 high priority should be 4 high or be equal. This one you could just add semicolon between them so you would understand them. This rule, keep it in your mind. The highest priority is open and close bracket. Next highest power. Next multiplication and division. Next plus and minus. So now, okay, what I will get from these rules. So let me just show you a second. So looking at this rule, the operation in the programming is running in this way. He will come if we have number 1 plus number 2, this one 2, multiply by number 3, and all of them minus 3. The program will come in this way. He come from left to right. He will compare first two operation, addition and multiplication. he see multiplication have high, according this one, is the addition have higher priority than multiplication? No, multiplication have higher priority. That means multiplication will run first. So he will run the multiplication of these two first. That means he will multiply 10 by 5, which is 15. Is that right? Then he return for us number 1, which is 10, and he will return for us 3 minus 3. Now he will also run same process. He compare two operation, plus and minus. Which one is highest priority? If you see they are same priority, if the both variables have same priority, he will run from left to right. That means he will run these first. So 10 plus 50 will be 60 minus 3 should be 57. Now wait, how I fix this problem? I want my code to run this process first, then multiply them by number, then subtract them. So just add them between a bracket and your problem will be fixed. You say, okay, I would add them between a bracket. Because the bracket here have high priority, that means the first thing run will be anything between a bracket. So first of all, he will add these two numbers, then he multiplied by this number, then he subtracted from that number. So this is very, very basic process you have to learn. Now let me see, is the result correct? The result have to be correct because now we have a bracket have to solve our problem. So yes, always remember you have priorities, and the one who have high priority will run first, and all the operation will run from left to right. You compare two process, two operation. Now 97. So think about it now. What if just you have this one and you have here division? What do you think you will have? Now he come from left to right. He will see he have division and he have multiplication. Both of them have same priority, so the one on the left will run first because same priority. So that means he will divide number 1 by number 2. Then he have next two process, multiplication, subtraction. Which one have higher priority? Multiplication. That means he multiply all these results, then he subtract them from this one. This is another process. So there is many exercises. Just try to do it by yourself, like how you add bracket, why we have to bracket. It's exactly same as math. It's like if you have number 1 plus number 2 and both of them over number 3, how you do that? If you have number 1 plus number 2 over number 3, did you do it in this way without a bracket? If you do it without bracket, what will happen? First of all, you compare two operation, this one and this one. The one have higher priority is division higher than add and multiply, add or subtract. So he will divide n2 by n3, then he add the result to n1, which will give you bad result. So it's better to add these between two brackets if you want to do the division. So yes, this is all basic process. You could do it with math operations. So hopefully you understand the details. So here we done. Thank you for watching. We try to do more exercise with operational priorities, and thank you.